Well, welcome back on Morning Live here on SABC2. Now, this weekend, Melrose Arch in Johannesburg will be filled with all things French when the first Total French Street Festival is held. The event has a jam-packed program that includes delectable foods, exclusive French and South African wines, fashion, antiques, and art, you name them. French cars, you know, the list is so much endless. To tell us more about the festival, we're joined in studio by Nadia Vosloo. She is Total's brand manager. Nadia, good morning to you and welcome to Morning Live.
Bonjour, Palesa. Ça va?
I actually wanted to say bonjour, but I thought, you know what, let me stick to English. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Thank you very much for your time. Now,
Thanks for having me.
There seems to be, you know, growing number of festivals here in South Africa, food festival, wine festival. But how unique will this one be as compared to the rest?
Yes, I agree that there's certainly quite a lot of food and wine festivals on the menu for South Africans. What makes this one unique, though, is the fact that it's all things French. Total is a French company. We've been around in South Africa since 1954, so we've got quite a nice history, and we've embarked on a whole lot of new things in terms of our service stations. We've got a new look, we've got new uniforms on our forecourts, we've got new offerings for our consumers, and we wanted to show a little bit of a different side to the brand and celebrate our French heritage. That's why we decided to do the French festival.
Everything is new, the festival is new as well. But now, since the festival is French themed, and it's taking place in South Africa.
Yes.
Are you perhaps going to bring some South African elements into it, maybe South African cuisine, South African fashion?
There's certainly quite a lot of South African wine estates. There's over 40 wine estates that people can come and enjoy and do tastings. There's the cuisine also is French and South African, and also we're delighted to have Sylvester Falata, who is a young man, very talented fashion designer from Northern Cape, who's going to be doing the fashion. We'll have some really fantastic models just walking around amongst the people. So there's a very much of a Parisian street festival ambiance, because Melrose Arch also lends itself beautifully to the Paris theme with its cobbled streets and lovely ambiance. There's safe parking, so it really made sense for us to use that as a venue.
I wanted to ask about the security element, because we've also learned that it's not just for adults. There's also going to be a kiddies corner.
Yes, everybody's welcome. It's bring your friends, bring your family, bring your partner, bring your children. There's a beautiful kids zone where there's plenty of entertainment for the children. Face painting, clowns, balloon art. In terms of entertainment, also there's a lot of street entertainment. You can have your portrait sketched on one of the pavements by French street artists. There's buskers walking around that will do music. There is the Grand Tasting Village, as I said, which will have over 40 wine estates to taste from. Plenty to eat, plenty to drink, lots of fun, lots of entertainment.
And I just love the fact that kiddies are going to be kept busy while the adults are sipping their wine.
Yes, and there's also reading to the children. So, we've taken care of the little people. So the parents can enjoy themselves.
But then are you hoping to make this festival an annual event, or maybe that will depend on its success?
It depends on how this year does. It's the first time that we're embarking on this big venture. So we're confident that it's going to be a success. We've certainly taken care of a lot of the finer points. We look forward to people attending so that we can see the success of it, and then obviously look forward to next year and the year after that.
How do people go about attending? Are the tickets available? Where are they available?
You don't need tickets to come to the actual festival. Where you need tickets is for the Grand Tasting Village, where the wines are on tasting. 150 Rand a ticket buys you entrance into the Grand Tasting. There's also a VIP section where you can save some cognacs, some really good coffees. That's 250 Rand. Then there are masterclasses. There's some really spectacular masterclasses that are being presented by various wine experts. There's, for example, the one topic that's going to be covered is women and wine. Are women intuitively better at tasting wine?
Are we?
We don't know. We're going to have Carrie from Norman Goodfellow's fame come and talk about that. And then I was also told that the world is turning to pink. So pink wines are all the rage.
Okay.
And there's a masterclass on that. So if you want to learn about pink wines, then by all means. There's also a talk about Cabernet. And those masterclasses are 350 Rand, delivered by some really wine fundies. Then there's a very special thing also called the Champagne Salon Privé. That is also French champagnes, where you can taste French champagnes, and also, of course, oysters. Because, I mean, let's face it, oysters and champagne go very well together.
Yeah, I know. And I see the list is so much endless, so many activities to look forward to. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Nadia Vosloo, Total's brand manager, talking to us about the first Total French Street Festival being held this weekend in Johannesburg.